of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Batshuayi, and the shot! Thauvin. And it's Mertens. It's come through. Fekir. Moussa Sissoko. Thauvin goes looking. Mbappe finds himself offside. Alderweireld. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pavard. Hazard. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Fekir. Witsel. And here's Lukaku. Fekir. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out. Hazard. And it's Fekir. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thauvin. Thauvin needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Thauvin provides an outlet. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Mertens. Moussa Sissoko could move up a gear here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Fekir hits it! Goal! France! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hazard. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Meunier plays it out to the wing. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mertens! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mertens has a shot! And he gobbles up the chance! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Belgium grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mertens, De Bruyne, Lukaku, Umtiti, Pavard, Fekir plays it forward. That's a promising ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Deftly done. Has a goal! It's broken loose. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And back to base. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe, timely intervention. Azar. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Lukaku. It could be in here. That's good defending, very good defending. Musa Sissoko. Mbappe. Thauvin. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mertens, here's the delivery, and he's cut it out. Thauvin drives it forward. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. And he's fouled in there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Azar! That was travelling. Hoists it forward. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. He gets past his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Thauvin. Griezmann. Has a pop! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on it.
It's Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Batshuayi. It's a loose ball.
Belgium showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Thauvin. And it's Griezmann. It's got through to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Company. It's gone a long way up and away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool.
Going for goal! This could fall, chips it! Offside that time.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Alderweireld. Mertens. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Fekir. Sissoko is onto it and can take it up. He's gone for it! Should have put that one away.
Griezmann has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Corner given.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. He's gone for it! And he assists there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
All square again into the dying minutes. And it's Thauvin. Griezmann. Thauvin. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Mbappe certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Tagliafico goes on a charge down the left. Otamendi, come back to the keeper. Di Maria. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
He's gone for it! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Conte. Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dembele. Di Maria hoists it forward. Has he picked him out? Martinez needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aguero really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Fekir, and it's Griezmann. He could be in here. It's a brilliant interception. Dembele, Mbappe, Griezmann, and the shot! Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's made sure that that won't get through. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Aguero finds himself offside. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Breaks on here. Pavon. Now it's Aguero. He's through and all alone! Lloris, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Kimpembe. And he's cut it out. Lo Celso. Pavon. Looks to thread it through. Well, they could break here. Oh, real chance! And the finish!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Griezmann really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Sidibe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Dembele. Sidibe has come steaming up from the back for this. Has a hit! He has done it! France are back on level terms. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Messi. Pavon. Now it's Messi. That's a decent ball. Oh, good interception. Caught offside that time. Lo Celso. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Pavon. Shapes to shoot! A great save, real class.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Foyt. Di Maria. Pavon. Aguero. He's through the middle. And that should be the keepers. Dembele. Now it's Fekir. A really good feat. Gets away from his opponents. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lo Celso demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. It's a promising ball. Big chance, must be! Shot at goal! Goal! Argentina! And they
that. I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Towering header! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kimpembe. Mbappe has a pop! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang, this is gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Martinez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aguero gets flagged offside. Sidibe into the last 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them. It's Griezmann! It's anyone's ball. A chance to play it in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Foyt. Di Maria.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Argentina have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right,
Going for goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
France take the lead now, and time is up. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind. Thrilling. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument. Goes for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! Keita. France are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Rafael Varane. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. He could be in here. Salah, room for a shot. Dembele. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Keita goes looking. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Dembele. Conte. It's a promising ball. Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pogba. Oh, good take in a good area. Griezmann is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Just brushed off the ball there. Gomez. Varane with a good steal, well played. It's got through to him. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gomez attempts a clearance.
France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
He's got through. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Mbappe beats the offside trap. Has a pop! Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. Mbappe! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Robertson drives it forward. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Good ball. Mbappe gets through on his own. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Robertson. Shaqiri. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Decent hit from there. Pogba. Pavard. And it's played forward. Surely a shot. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it high. Firmino. He's through, now is he in? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mane. Done very well to intervene. Dembele. Griezmann. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Fabinho. Brings it forward. And here's Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. Well positioned to make that interception. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Dembele. He gets past his man. That's a good ball to find him. Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Another chance. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mendy gets it back. Umtiti. Firmino. Forward it goes. Now, can he capitalise? Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Thauvin plays it out to the wing. Lemar. Thauvin. Good ball, it's found its target, goes for goal! In for the pieces! It's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And Tova! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
So that's it. It is all over. France have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the finish! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Conte. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Rakitic. Vidal. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Pogba. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Arthur. And here's Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Fekir. Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. He's got away. Piqué. Vidal. That's a promising ball. Conte. Fekir. Pogba. And here's Giroud. Messi. Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Griezmann. He's left his man. Fekir. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Vidal. Real chance! Pavard plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And with assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Arthur. Vidal. It's got through to him. In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. And it's Vidal. Quick glance at... It's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Oh, that is asked. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Kimpembe drives it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that could be trouble. PK. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're ready up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Chip through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Pogba. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Pogba. Hoists it high. Has a hit! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
France break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Griezmann. Crunching tackle. Kimpembe. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward, out to the right.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Timely intervention. Arthur. Now it's Messi. Griezmann.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Messi. Oh, he's hits one! Oh, it's come off the upright. Pogba. Mbappe, face to face, goes for goal! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moves.
Has a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Towering header! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Griezmann! Just too high.
Barcelona are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Pavard. Thauvin. Rakitic. France are almost home and dry now. Oh, great ball! Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Rakitic. Roberto. Rakitic. Giroud has given away a free kick. Rakitic. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's Luis Suarez!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
And it's Griezmann. Receives it in a good position. And here's Suarez. Thauvin. Dembele is the guilty party there. Dembele. Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets away from his opponent. Dembele. That is terrific skill. He's had a shot! Goal! They're back within reach! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered. So that's it. It is all over. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
remains for me is to thank... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Thauvin. Giroud. Griezmann. Has a pop! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pavard. Mondi. France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and a
Toma! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. Hits one! And a second time. He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Sissoko at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Sissoko. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Giroud. Out to the left it goes. Mondi. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Thauvin. Now it's Giroud. Griezmann has created one goal already. It's Giroud! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Griezmann tries a shot! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's looking to get there first. Griezmann with a good steal, well played. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Moussa Sissoko. Pavard. Moussa Sissoko. And that has put paid to that. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Thauvin. And the finish! A buccaneering run from the defender. Kimpembe is there, and he can get that clear. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe gets... and the shot! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's another to add to football's endless list. Oh, given away. Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Pogba. Musa Sissoko. Dembele cuts it out. Forward it goes. Mondi. Musa Sissoko. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And they are pulling clear here. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hoists it forward. Matuidi. Griezmann. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Thauvin.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mbappe. Fekir. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, shooting chance! Matuidi goes looking. Giroud. Thauvin. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Giroud being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in.
Has a pop! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France totally rampant here. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Kimpembe drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Lamar.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hernandez. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hernandez plays it forward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Dembele. Sissoko gets it back. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So what can they conjure from... Has a goal! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's played forward. Matuidi. Griezmann. Thauvin. Varane drives it forward. Thauvin, who's made his mark on this game. 5 minutes left on the clock.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's found his man. Dembele tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hernandez. Forward it goes. It's Dembele. Griezmann provides an outlet. That's not going to make it. Moussa Sissoko. And that's it. France, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Nabil Fekir. He's just so hard to stop when he's moving at pace, Peter. He's got real end product too, and the opposition defence will be wanting to make sure he doesn't get any shots away. I think he's going to add a lot of dynamism to this attack, and that might prove decisive today.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he's straight offside. And it's Fekir. That has sent him sprawling. Matuidi. Pogba. Mbappe. He's picked him out. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Fekir. Pogba. Mbappe. No question, that's a foul. And here's Kante. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kante. Griezmann. Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mbappe, he's left his man. Can he shoot? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Fekir. That's a decent ball. Hits one! Off the post! In he goes again! Could fall kindly. Goal! France! Areola did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pogba. Fekir. Pavard with a good steal, well played. Giroud. And here's Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kante. Fekir. Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Hernandez. Thauvin. Fekir plays it forward. France get it back again. And it's Fekir. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Conte. Hernandez. And here's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Areola can claim that. Pavard. And they've been caught out here. It's Fekir! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Mbappe. Matuidi. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! Goal! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pogba. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
France clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Griezmann. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's ball. And it's Tovan. Kante sticks in a foot to win it back. Pogba. Fekir. He's picked him out. Could be a chance. Mbappe! Zuma goes looking. Tovan. And here's Griezmann. Now a chance to break. Griezmann. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pavard can get it clear. Tovan tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe. Varane gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matuidi. Fekir drives it forward. And here's It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Pavard. And it's Thauvin. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's in! France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Hernandez gets it away.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. All the way back, and they start again. Umtiti. Pogba. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
France have it back and they can go again. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Matuidi gets it into the middle.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Timely intervention.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe. Varane. Oh, real danger here. And it's Giroud! Pogba. They are right into last chance territory. Has a pop! He's scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Griezmann, Giroud. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Fekir. Going through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Giroud. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. And here's Giroud. Could be a chance here. Chance! Goal! France! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's looked long this time. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get that? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, real chance! Mondonda catches it safely. Pogba. And it's Fekir. Pogba has given away a free kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Breaks on here. That's a decent ball. Has a hit! And the ball's come out. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Fekir battles to win it back. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. Pogba. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. Fekir. Now it's Dembele. And it's Giroud. Pogba. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Giroud. Mbappe. Needed a better pass there. And here's Giroud. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but Mbappe! Quick first touch and almost as good a second.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. It's Giroud! And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Dembele. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Pavard. Raphael Varane. Pogba. And here's Fekir. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Pogba. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Fekir. France still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Pavard. Fekir provides an outlet. Griezmann. He's left his man.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
That's not going to make it. Raphael Varane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pavard drives it forward. Conte. Fekir. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pavard goes looking. Pavard. Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann has been found. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Pavard. And here's Griezmann.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. And it's Giroud. Dembele.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
What a ball! Mbappe! Back of the net! France are back on level terms. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
France surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And he's there to cut it out. One final crack at it now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Moussa Sissoko. Thauvin. Mbappe. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams are... Mbappe!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. Pogba. Fekir. And here's Fekir. Conte. Giroud. And they've been caught out here. He gets past his man. Griezmann. Can he deliver? Pogba. Conte. Mbappe. Pogba. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Pogba. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. In the end, it was possession without penetration, the kind that only frustrates managers and fans. Hoists it forward. Dembele. Griezmann. Mbappe. Varane plays it forward. Now it's Giroud. He's away! Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the finish! Goal! France!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Pavard. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Dembele. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Dembele. Mbappe. And it's Conte. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Zuma positions himself well and cuts it out. Kante gets it back. Pavard. Pavard goes looking. Fekir drives it forward. Griezmann. Going through. Fekir opts to play it back. And he has been fouled there. That's a decent ball. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's gone for it! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France go into the lead. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back underway here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Griezmann. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mbappe. Well weighted.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Dembele. Mbappe has a pop! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Two changes being made right now. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. He's picked him out, and he's there to cut it out. Conte. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Fekir. And it's played forward. There's the through ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
A heavy challenge. Giroud, Mbappe.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hoists it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Varane plays it forward. Griezmann.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Giroud threads one through. Pogba.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Giroud. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fekir. Mbappe. Giroud. It's Giroud! Back of the net!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Griezmann.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a
real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Thauvin tries to get it forward quickly. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of shot at goal! And that's off target. That's not going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Conte. That's a throw. Rafael Varane. Conte. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fekir. He's through the middle. Mbappe has a pop! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Kimpembe.
Fekir really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Now it's Fekir. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Kimpembe. And it's Fekir. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe. Fekir. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pavard. Matuidi. And it's Fekir. He's got through. He gets face to face with Mbappe! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now.
Pogba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ball's loose, who's getting... He'll try from distance. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Titi. Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent looking ball. Mbappe going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Turns and goes. He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Back to the keeper and go again. Kimpembe. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, real danger here. Lloris catches it safely. Pogba. Griezmann. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe, and the shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Pavard plays it forward, and it's played forward. He's left his man, and he's straight offside. Mbappe, right through the middle, tries a shot! And he heaves it forward. Fekir finds himself offside.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fekir. And he's cut it out.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what...
And the finish! Another big chance that gets away.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mbappe. Good offside that time. Pavard drives it forward. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. That has sent him sprawling. Griezmann. Conte. And Tova! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Tova simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pavard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kante goes looking. Now it's Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann. It is a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe
has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Now it's Griezmann. Good ball, it's found its target.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's picked him out. It's a going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fekir did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Thauvin. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Fekir clips one through. Hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thauvin. And here's Fekir. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France probably deserved a share of this. But of course, you don't always get what you deserve. And they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kimpembe is there to heave it away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's surging through. This could spell danger. Hernandez gets his foot in there. And he's on his way. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. Fekir. Kimpembe plays it forward. It's a throw-in. And it's Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. Fekir. Mbappe! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pogba goes looking. It's a promising ball. Oh, he's found him in... Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pavard gets it away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Dembele drives it forward. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Pogba. Kimpembe. And here's Fekir. He's gone for it! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Griezmann simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Giroud. Conte. Kante does well there, alert. Giroud. Griezmann gets it back. Forward it goes. Fekir. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dembele. Mbappe. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Conte. Conte looks to thread it through. Hits one! Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Fekir. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Fekir. Conte. Pogba. Pogba. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. He's got away. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimpembe. Pogba gets into a dangerous position. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Mbappe tries lifting it over. It's Griezmann! Kimpembe. Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. And he's Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pogba. Mbappe. Griezmann. And this is Griezmann. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
And that has been cleared. Mbappe. That is Conte. Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward. Back to the keeper and go again. France really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe has a pop! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Two changes being made right now. France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
No foul, says the referee. Titi. Pogba drives it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mbappe, Thauvin. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe, and he's onside. He spotted the run and played him through.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Big chance! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Great reactions in front, and he has been fouled there. Pogba, and it's Sissoko. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
France really aren't helping themselves.
Has a pop! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Thauvin. Giroud. Oh, going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Gets up to head it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Lamar. Now it's Thauvin. Lamar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dembele hoists it forward, and it's Thauvin. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thauvin. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! He's had a shot! Could fall kindly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Varane with a good steal, well played. Mbappe. He's through. That's good defending, very good defending. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's Giroud. Thauvin. Pogba. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Kante has a hit! Goal! France!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi. Pavard. Matuidi. Giroud. Varane has given away a free kick. Fekir. Pogba plays it forward. Moussa Sissoko. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. Giroud. Conte. Now it's Fekir. Now it's Sissoko. Gets away from his opponent. Turns and goes back. Fekir goes looking. Giroud. Giroud drives it forward. Now it's Fekir. And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Fekir cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mbappe! Sissoko. Griezmann. And it's Conte. And here's Fekir. Quick shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere. Mbappe. He's going for goal!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And the weighted pass. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. France very keen on the aerial route, and he has been fouled there. Kimpembe. Conte. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Conte. Forward it goes. Fekir. And it's Conte. There's the through ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hernandez. France have a free kick. Now it's Giroud. Conte. He's in, surely! Hernandez finds himself offside. half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. And it's Conte. Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Fekir. He spotted the run and played him through. And the shot! Conte. Matuidi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Fekir. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Kante. Goes for goal! Griezmann. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe! Cut out in the nick of... Has a pop! It's in! France are back on level terms. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Matuidi. And here's Fekir. Mbappe, real chance! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, Matuidi with the foul. Conte. And here's Sissoko. And they hit one! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Quite a hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Conte. Fekir. He's found his man. Mbappe. He's left. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Griezmann with the clearance. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of...
Chance! Mbappe!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Pavard. Mbappe. Going through. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Hernandez does well there, alert. Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Griezmann has a goal! Goal! France! And they're back in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Hernandez. Griezmann trying to get there. Now it's Matuidi. He's had a look. Shoots! It's broken loose.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Lamar. France have to get it into the box and quickly. Out to the left it goes. Conte. Lamar. No foul, says the referee. Thauvin. Ball through needs to be good here. He gets past his man. He's had a shot. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Varane drives it forward. France just have to run down the clock. And that is that. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.